I've made this strawberry cake more times than I can count. And it starts with the easiest strawberry filling you could ever make. I've shown this before, but I get a can of good quality strawberry pie filling, and it's 1 can to 1 quart of washed and dried and sliced strawberries. And you're going to put the majority of the can in the strawberries, unless you don't want it too loose. But here's the trick: I always put my can in the refrigerator. I like it cold. So here I've already started my buttercream, and my buttercream right here is 6 sticks of softened butter and 2 pounds of powdered sugar, and I put in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And now I'm going to add about 3 or 4 tablespoons of just the gel from this strawberry pie filling, and this is how I'm going to make my strawberry buttercream. Trust me, it is delicious. It tastes like strawberry ice cream, no lie. It's so good, and that's all it is. So, you got 6 sticks of softened salted butter, 2 pounds of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and about 4 tablespoons of the strawberry pie filling, and that's it. And you want to whip that up, and that's your strawberry buttercream. Now I am going to be using yellow cake for this, and this is just a box yellow cake, but I do have a yellow cake recipe from scratch if you're interested in doing that. I am using frozen cake layers here, okay? So I've previously made my cake layers, and they had been in the freezer, and they're still frozen. I didn't even thaw them out. And so I'm going to put down a little bit of the strawberry buttercream, and then I piped around this just a buttercream dam to kind of hold the filling in. This buttercream here is a little bit stiffer than what we're using to frost the cake with. And that recipe I will put in the description box for that particular buttercream here. And so now we just want to cover our entire cake in this beautiful, beautifully delicious strawberry buttercream. You got to try this recipe. It's so simple that you're just not going to believe how delicious it really is. And again, my layers are frozen. And again, this strawberry buttercream, when you make it, you want to get the buttercream made before you add the strawberry filling. Let that be the last thing you do. So I will whip my butter off about 15-20 minutes on a medium-low speed until it doubles in volume. This is softened butter, just the butter. And then after you get the butter to double in volume, then only then you add your powdered sugar. And I generally add half a bag at a time. So it's a 2-pound bag, and I add half a bag at a time. Now right here, I'm just smoothing this out. You gotta have the right tools for the job. To ice this cake, I used a medium offset spatula. Here I'm using my small offset spatula, and then you see me using my bench scraper here. And just those 3 tools are all you really need. It doesn't have to be perfect, because we are going to put a chocolate drip on this, and we are going to put strawberry filling on top as well. This was my first time using this Ghirardelli chocolate melts. Normally I make my own ganache, but I couldn't get any heavy cream, so I melted the chocolate wafers per the directions on the bag, and we're using this to make our chocolate drip. And I'm just doing a freestyle type of free form chocolate dip here. Chocolate drip. Oh, I cannot talk on this video, but nevertheless, just per the directions on the bag. And I'm just dripping it over the sides and covering the entire top of the cake. You got to work quickly when you do this, because again, this cake is frozen, so the chocolate will start to set immediately. So I'm moving kind of quickly to get it smoothed out. But again, we are going to put strawberries on top. Now right here, I'm taking the rest of my stiff buttercream. I'm going to mix it with what I have left of my strawberry buttercream. And this is what I'm going to use for piping. The strawberry buttercream in itself is a little bit too soft to pipe, so you do want to mix it with the rest of your other buttercream that's a little bit more stiff. And I'm just going to start piping my rosettes all around the cake, and in the center of this is where I will add some extra strawberry filling just to give it a little pizzazz, if you will. I've done this cake so many times. My coworker, she requested this cake for her mother's birthday, which just so happens to be the day after my birthday. So I was more than happy to make this cake for another queen. More than happy to. And you can decorate it very simply, or you can add piping as I am doing here. Comes together relatively quickly. No fuss. Just straight up strawberry cake. I did add a little happy birthday acrylic. This is the final result. Simple, easy. The perfect birthday cake. Who doesn't love strawberry and vanilla cake? Happy baking.